God says, don't scroll. The witch is staring directly at your screen in this very moment. I, your Lord, am trying to reach you, and it cannot wait. Do not dare brush this aside and stir up my holy anger. Open this now before it becomes too late to reverse what's coming. Comment, Amen, if you feel the weight of this moment in your soul. My child, you are not here by accident. This is not some coincidence. I caused your eyes to land on this today. Heaven has been watching. And now I must warn you with a seriousness that is unlike anything before. You are being spiritually watched, and not by me alone. An unclean presence is near. She has disguised herself in silence, but I see her clearly. I have seen her whisper. I have seen her send curses. I have heard her chant your name in secret while smiling in your face. This is not superstition. This is a spiritual war, and your name has been mentioned at a demonic table. My hand is the only hand strong enough to scatter their meeting before it succeeds. Like this video now, if you believe that no weapon formed against you will prosper under my protection. There is someone around you who plays with darkness while pretending to walk in light. She hides in your circle, perhaps in your family, maybe in your conversations. She pretends to care. She nods when you speak of me. But in the secret places, she mocks you, she calls on powers that are not of me, and she tries to block every miracle I have released into your life. But I am not silent, I am not asleep, and I am not letting this go on any longer. Comment 1111 if you believe my protection is falling on you right now. You have felt confusion, you have felt anxiety come out of nowhere. Some nights your heart beats faster without any reason. You wake up drained. You feel eyes on you when you are alone. That is not your imagination. That is a spiritual signal. The witch who has set her gaze upon you is failing to hide her shadow. But do not be afraid, my child. I am already near. I am already in the room. My angels are stationed around you. I did not bring you this far just to let the enemy trap you now. I am the God of Moses. I am the God of Elijah. I am the God who calls down fire from heaven, and that same fire I will use to surround you. Every monitoring spirit watching your moves, every jealous heart pretending to care, every wicked woman casting spells in secret, I am exposing her now. She will be confused. Her power is breaking even as you read this. Her hands are trembling. Her chants are scattering. She will not win. You are mine. And no force of darkness has permission to tamper with what I have declared over your life. I see the frustration in your soul, the fear that creeps in when you are alone. But I want you to know I am louder than your fear. I am bigger than her curses. I am greater than every shadow around you. Comment 222 if you trust my voice over the enemy's noise. My beloved, I need you to walk in faith now, not fear. You must not scroll away from this. There's something I am trying to finish in your life, and this moment is key. You've been wondering why things keep getting delayed, why opportunities vanish before you can grasp them. That is not a natural delay. That is spiritual resistance. And now that I have your attention, I am ready to reverse what has been stolen. She cannot stand the light. She trembles when you call on my name. She panics when you worship. And that is why you must stay close to me like never before. The more you praise me, the more powerless she becomes. The more you speak my name, the more her spells crumble. You are not defenseless. You are not unguarded. You are covered by the blood of my Son. Every demonic eye watching your movements will go blind. Every tongue cursing you behind your back will be silenced. Every trap set for you will fall back on the one who laid it. This is not the time to be casual. I am calling for your full attention. I am standing between you and what was sent to destroy you. But I need you to stop playing with distractions. The next few hours are crucial. What happens next is not just about your peace, it's about your purpose, about your family, about your destiny. If you scroll now, you may miss the exact moment your freedom was being written in heaven. I am not angry because you failed. I am angry because you keep turning away when I try to help you. I am not distant. I have always been right here, watching, waiting, warning. And now, I am telling you clearly, this is your hour to stand with me or be swallowed by what's hunting you. You don't need to be afraid if you stay with me. My rod and my staff will comfort you. My spirit will speak to your heart, and my fire will drive away every force of darkness that dares whisper your name again. You are mine. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Comment 333 to declare your faith in my divine protection. I see everything. I saw when she spoke ill of you behind your back. I saw when she laughed at your pain. I saw when she pretended to pray for you while wishing your downfall. She even used my name, twisted my words, and pretended to carry light. But her soul is not submitted to me, and now I am exposing her to protect you. That's why I sent this word to you now, because her time is up. I am a God who defends the innocent. I am a God who tears veils and brings truth to the surface. You may not know the full truth yet, but soon you will. I will reveal it in ways you cannot ignore. People you trusted will start to show their true colors. You will feel uncomfortable around certain voices. That is not paranoia, that is discernment. That is me warning you quietly before I shake everything loudly. I know you've been tired, spiritually drained, emotionally confused. You started wondering if I had forgotten you, but I haven't. I have never turned my eyes away from you. My silence was not absence, it was preparation. While she was moving in the dark, I was writing your deliverance in the light. You are not alone in this battle. I have deployed angels on your behalf. You are not walking into defeat, you are walking into breakthrough. She wanted to block your favor. I am unlocking it. She tried to curse your finances. I am breathing increase over them. She tried to harm your body. I am healing you as you receive this word. Comment 555 if you believe I am stepping in this moment to fight for you. Her influence is crumbling. She is scared. She won't show it, but she knows the moment has arrived. The moment where her demonic efforts are about to collapse. You see, the devil panics when you wake up to the truth. He panics when you begin to recognize what is spiritual. He wanted you blind. He wanted you distracted. But now you're seeing. Now you're listening. And because of that, chains are falling. You are under divine watch. I, the Lord your God, am circling you with fire. Every curse that was spoken is now being reversed. The delay that came from demonic interference is being turned into divine speed. The joy that was stolen is being returned with overflow. What she spoke against you is now becoming her own downfall. I warned Pharaoh through Moses. I warned Jezebel through Elijah. I am warning this witch now through this message. Touch not my anointed. Do my children no harm. I do not play when it comes to those I love, and you I love with all that I am. You are not an accident. You are not a mistake. You are marked. You are mine. And your life has meaning that darkness cannot steal. Comment 1212 if you receive this word deep in your heart. The pain you've been carrying has not gone unnoticed. Those tears you cried alone were collected by me. I saw every night you asked for peace. I heard every cry that begged me to just show up, and now I have. This is me showing up. This is my voice. I am speaking straight into your battle, and I will not allow the enemy to write the final word. You've been wrestling with cycles, toxic patterns, disappointments that make no sense. Every time you think you've escaped, it circles back. That is not normal. That is not just life. That is witchcraft in operation. But I have come to stop it. No more. No more missed blessings. No more blocked miracles. No more fake smiles hiding evil motives. I am cutting off every ungodly soul tie and every secret spiritual assignment sent against you. I know you might not know who she is yet, but I will reveal it soon. Her name will come up unexpectedly. A conversation will feel different. Someone will slip and say too much. That is not coincidence. That is my hand revealing what's been hidden. Don't panic. Just stay close to me, stay prayerful, stay clean. I will handle the rest. The battle is not yours, it is mine. But I need your obedience, I need your attention. I need your heart, because the enemy only wins when you give up. Don't give up now. Don't retreat. Don't ignore this and pretend all is fine. That's what she wants you to do, look away and stay vulnerable. But you're stronger than that. You've come too far for that. You've survived too much to walk away now. You are about to see victory unfold before your eyes, and it will not be quiet. You will feel it. You will see the shift in your life. The darkness that hovered will break, and peace will return. Not just ordinary peace, but a holy, supernatural kind of peace that only I can give. Every evil voice that mentioned your name in the night will now tremble at my voice. Every altar that tried to block your name in heaven will be shattered by my presence. You are not cursed, you are covered. You are not weak, you are rising. Comment 777 if you know you are chosen and guarded by my hand. You are not just anyone. You are not just another name. You carry my mark, my purpose, my light. That is why she targeted you. The attacks didn't come because you are weak. The attacks came because you are dangerous to darkness. You hold a calling in your spirit that threatens every demon assigned to your downfall. And she knows it. That's why she smiled at you, but spoke against you when you turned away. That's why you felt tired without reason. That's why joy vanished and fear entered. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. But I am stepping in, and I am not coming quietly. I am entering like thunder. I am revealing myself through every shattered plan of hers. What she plotted in private, I will destroy in public. What she whispered in shadows, I will silence under heaven's light. My angels have already started fighting, and the atmosphere is shifting. You have no idea how many traps I've saved you from in the last few days. You don't see the full picture, but I do. She wanted you confused. I'm giving you clarity. She wanted you stuck. I'm pushing you forward. She wanted your future chained. I'm unlocking the doors you didn't even know were shut. Comment 999 if you feel this breakthrough coming. Every night she tried to summon spirits, I blocked them. Every ritual she prepared, I ruined. Every spell she attempted to cast has turned against her. That strange heaviness you felt in your chest wasn't just stress, it was spiritual resistance. But my presence has lifted it. You're going to feel lighter in the coming days. You're going to sleep peacefully again. You're going to wake up without fear, because the battle is shifting in your favor. There are some people you need to distance yourself from. Not everyone smiling at you is safe. Some people carry residue from her hands. They may not know it, but the enemy works through access. Be careful who you vent to. Be mindful who you let into your space. This next season of your life is sacred. I am bringing you into a place where blessings flow freely, and no demon can enter unless you allow it. This is why I must train your spirit to recognize wolves in sheep's clothing. I must train your heart to depend on my voice more than the opinions of man. I must prepare you for a victory that requires separation. You are not being isolated, you are being preserved. Just like I took Moses into the desert before using him, I am setting you apart before lifting you. She can no longer access what I have shielded. Comment 1010. If you know I am fighting for you right now, I am wiping tears from your past seasons. I am restoring time that was stolen by distractions, delays, and demonic blocks. You thought you missed your moment, but I have written new moments into your timeline. I am not limited by human clocks. I am eternal. When I say it's your time, then it is your time, and no witch, no demon, no curse can stop that. What was broken will be rebuilt. What was lost will be found. What was stolen will be returned sevenfold. This is my promise to you, but I need you to stay alert. Don't go back to old habits. Don't let spiritual laziness open the door again. Worship when you don't feel like it. Pray when it doesn't make sense. Trust me when things look the same. Because behind the scenes, everything is changing. Your dreams are about to become clearer. Your mind will stop racing. Your body will stop shaking. The cloud over your life is lifting, because my presence is settling in your home. Even now, as you hear this, I am standing beside you. My spirit is hovering over your atmosphere, chasing out everything that doesn't belong. The tormenting thoughts, the nightmares, the sudden panic, all of that is being uprooted. You are about to walk into the kind of peace that makes no sense to the world. This witch has overplayed her hand. She touched the life of one of my chosen. And now I will deal with her not just for what she did to you, but for every other person she hurt in her hidden rebellion. Her downfall will serve as a warning to others who dare try to curse what I have blessed. She spoke destruction. I am speaking restoration. She invoked death. I am breathing life. She moved with shadows. I am shining unshakable light. Her time ends now, and your rising begins now. This isn't a fantasy. This is spiritual truth. And your obedience, your attention, and your faith are the keys to staying under my covering. I have already sent the angels. The moment you listened with your heart, something broke in the realm you cannot see. And from this point forward, her words carry no power over you. What I bless stays blessed. Comment 1515 if you believe I am fighting battles you cannot see. There's a storm she stirred up, not with her hands, but with her words. She spoke against your name in the spirit realm. She tried to send confusion to your relationships. She attempted to tangle your path so you would walk in circles and think it was your own fault. But I am pulling you out. You're not walking in circles anymore. You're walking forward, straight into what I have planned for you. Her voice is losing its reach. My voice is growing louder. You may not feel strong right now, but I am strengthening you. You may feel weary, but I am giving you new breath. You may feel like you're under pressure, but I'm using that pressure to press out your purpose. Every ounce of resistance she sent was meant to break you. But instead, it's making you dangerous to the kingdom of darkness. The same pain that tried to destroy you is becoming the very fuel of your destiny. You don't need to fight like the world fights. You fight by standing in my truth, by walking in my peace, by declaring my promises even when nothing makes sense. That's how you win. That's how you confuse the enemy. She won't know how to respond when she sees your peace remain firm, when she sees your joy return, when she sees your voice rise in worship while she expected silence. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Comment 1717 if you trust my promises are stronger than the curses spoken over you. I am purging your life. Don't panic when certain people disappear. Don't grieve when old doors shut. That's not rejection, it's protection. That's me cleaning the spiritual air around you. Some connections were contaminated. Some people were unintentionally carrying darkness attached to her. And now I'm clearing your circle. You won't need to wonder who's for you anymore. I will make it obvious. What was hidden will be brought to light. I am not a God who leaves you confused. I bring clarity. Your name is being mentioned in rooms you don't even know about, not just in gossip, but in heaven. I am rewriting your story in glory. Where they expected you to fall, I am lifting you. Where they assumed you would fade, I am causing you to rise. The same mouths that tried to curse you will be forced to watch your elevation. There is a divine reversal taking place now. The night seasons are ending. The hidden sickness is leaving your body. The silent sadness is lifting off your chest. My light is breaking through the haze. Her power is being shattered under my authority. She wanted to be your ending, but I am the author and the finisher of your story. Comment Amen if you believe this chapter ends in victory. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not weak. You are my chosen, my beloved, my child. You carry more power through my spirit than you realize. Do not be afraid to pray bold prayers now. Do not hesitate to command peace over your home. Lay your hand on your heart and say, I am covered by the blood of Jesus, because that declaration is your weapon. The moment you say it, demons scatter. The moment you believe it, the witch watching your screen becomes powerless. She's hoping you forget who you are. But I am here to remind you, you are the light. You are the testimony. You are the one that hell cannot keep down. You are walking evidence of my grace, and you are about to rise in a way that will silence every whisper, every doubt, every dark spirit that tried to count you out. Now is the time to believe again. Now is the time to pray again. Now is the time to let go of fear and grab hold of faith like never before. The witch watching you is being dragged back into the shadows. Her access is being cut off. Her influence is being burned out of your life. Her eyes will no longer see what I'm about to do for you. From this moment forward, I am cloaking your movements in glory. She will not be able to predict what I bless you with next. She will not understand how favor keeps finding you. She will not understand how doors open for you that no man can shut. She will not understand how you keep rising when she expected you to fall. But you will know. You will know that it was me. You will know that it was my hand. You will know that it was never luck. It was always my plan. Comment 1111 if you believe I have placed you far above every spiritual enemy. This battle has been building for a long time. You didn't notice it at first. It started small little delays, little heartbreaks, sudden anxiety, strange dreams. But now it has grown too loud to ignore. That's why I'm speaking now. That's why I've broken through the noise to reach you in this exact moment. Because this cannot go on. This cannot remain hidden. The season of silence is over. I am exposing everything the enemy hoped you'd never see. You felt alone, like no one understood what you were going through. You even wondered if you were imagining it, but it was real. And I was watching. Every moment you cried without answers, I was writing a plan. Every night you felt spiritual pressure, I was dispatching angels. Every time the darkness tried to weigh down your chest, I was lifting it little by little, and now I am lifting it completely. This is not just a warning, this is a declaration. This is not just exposure, this is deliverance. This is not just a word, this is war. Comment 222 if you feel the breakthrough already stirring in your spirit. The witch thought your silence was weakness, but your silence was protection. I hid you while I worked. I covered you while I built you up. I allowed some things to remain unclear so she would not strike before your foundation was ready. But now the cover is lifting. Now your spirit is awakening. Now your armor is on. You are not the same person you were even a few weeks ago. Something in you has shifted. That deep inner shaking, that sense of urgency, that pull to draw closer to me, that's me preparing you for this hour. The enemy isn't watching you because you're weak. She's watching you because you are about to be elevated into a level she cannot stop. You were always meant to walk in authority, and now I am unlocking it. You will speak, and peace will enter the room. You will pray, and chains will fall off others. You will declare my name, and hell will panic. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer, now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You will walk through places that once rejected you and be celebrated. Comment 1212 if you believe I am activating your next level right now. There are things coming your way that will make sense of every delay. I delayed some doors because she was standing near them. I waited because your blessing cannot be shared with someone who serves darkness. I had to remove some people before I released what was yours. You thought I was punishing you, but I was protecting you. And now your reward is near. I see what you've endured without complaining. I see how you loved people who hurt you. I see how you kept showing up when you felt like disappearing. And I am honoring that. I am pouring out blessings not just to comfort you, but to announce that I was always with you. You didn't survive by accident. You survived because I walked beside you. And the witch knows she's running out of time. She can't hide anymore. Her face is being revealed. Her laughter is turning to fear. Her false confidence is being torn apart by the fire of my spirit. She is being exposed, not just in the spirit, but in your real life. You will know who she island, and you will not need to fight her. I will deal with her myself. Your only job is to stay close to me. Stay in prayer. Stay in my word. Stay under the covering I've placed on your life. You are about to be so blessed that those who once mocked you will not know how to respond. The enemy wanted you to disappear, but I'm making you visible. The enemy wanted you forgotten, but I'm putting your name in divine alignment with opportunity, peace, joy, and restoration. You are not behind. You are not late. You are right on time. Every hidden attack is now turning into public victory. Every delay is now birthing accelerated restoration. Every enemy is now witnessing your rising. This is the moment the witch never wanted to see, but it's here, and she cannot stop it. No spell, no curse, no ritual, no chant. Nothing will block what I have already released from heaven for you. I speak peace over your home. I speak healing over your mind. I speak increase over your resources. I speak protection over your soul. You are mine, and no weapon, not even the most hidden one, will prosper against you. I am placing a shield around you that no human, no demon, no spirit can penetrate. The battle is fierce, but the victory is sealed. And this is just the beginning. Comment 333 if you know my angels are surrounding your home right now. The atmosphere around you is shifting. You may not see it, but you'll feel it. The heaviness is lifting. The strange delays are breaking. The confusion that's wrapped around your plans is being cut away. And the whispering voices that once filled your head with doubt are going completely silent. This is not just relief, it is spiritual cleansing. I am purging what doesn't belong, burning away the residue of darkness, and releasing a fresh wind of my spirit over you. You've been marked by me since the day you took your first breath. She may have seen that light in you early, and she's been trying to dim it for years. But I want you to know your light is increasing. Every prayer you've ever whispered in the dark, every tear you've cried when no one was around, every time you stood firm in your faith while being attacked, I saw it all, and now I'm rewarding it. You're not forgotten. You're not overlooked. I have been planning your restoration since before she lifted her hand to curse you. Comment 555 if you know this restoration is not just coming, it's already here. I want you to be bold now. Speak my name out loud. Declare victory over your house. Walk through every room and say, God is here. Because when you do, heaven will echo back. My spirit will fill the corners, and no dark presence will be able to hide. She will feel it. She will feel her grip on your life break. She will feel your freedom rising, and she will know without question that I, the Lord, have taken over. This is not imagination. This is a divine moment, and you are part of it. Your spiritual eyes are opening. You are no longer being tricked by appearances. You are starting to see people for who they really are. And though it may hurt, I am revealing the truth to set you free. Some who claimed to love you were sent to delay you. Some who said they believed in me were dabbling in the very darkness that now follows her. But I am not letting it reach you. Not now, not ever again. Comment 1010 if you believe the darkness has no place in your life anymore. You are being elevated spiritually. That means things may start to feel uncomfortable. Some people will pull away. Some doors will close. But don't be discouraged. That's me making room for what's holy. That's me rearranging your surroundings so your blessing lands in a clean place. You don't need to force anything. What's yours will find you. What's sent by me will stick, and what's not will fall off naturally. Let her watch. Let her wonder. Let her fall into the pit she dug for you. Because this is the hour of reversal. Where there was pain, now there will be peace. Where there was lack, now there will be overflow. Where there was betrayal, now there will be divine connections. She thought you were finished, but I am just getting started. You're going to notice unexpected changes, sudden clarity, a release of tension, long-awaited news arriving. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations, signs that I am near, signs that I have stepped into the battle and turned the tide. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. She may have plotted in silence, but I am blessing you loudly. She may have cursed in secret, but I am honoring you in public. She may have planned your downfall, but I have written your rising. And no power, no human, no spirit can edit what I have spoken over you. The witch who tried to monitor your life will now watch it prosper. She will watch the very miracles she tried to block break open like rivers before you. She will watch the doors she shut be reopened by my hand. She will watch your name be lifted higher than ever before, and her only option will be to run from the fire of my glory. This is divine justice. This is holy restoration. You are protected, you are chosen, you are victorious, and you are walking into a future she cannot reach because I have sealed it in heaven. Comment Amen if you feel my presence shifting things around you right now. You were born for this moment. That is why the attacks came so heavy. That's why the darkness came early in your life, because the enemy saw your light before you even knew it was there. That witch didn't come for you randomly, she came because your future threatens her kingdom. But what she didn't count on was this: you're still standing, you're still breathing, you're still calling on my name. You may have felt broken, but you were never destroyed. You may have felt lost, but you were never forgotten. You may have cried, but I collected every tear. And now, I'm using your pain to build a throne of praise right in the middle of the battlefield. Where the enemy thought she'd find ashes, I'm birthing beauty. Where she saw a victim, I am raising up a warrior. You are not weak, you are anointed. You are not stuck, you are being positioned, and the season of torment is coming to a divine end. Comment 222 if you trust that I am bringing final closure to this attack. She has tried to manipulate your mind, whispering lies, planting fear, making you question your worth. But I'm exposing every one of her schemes. Her words are losing their grip. Her rituals are breaking apart. Her curses are returning to sender. And the ground beneath your feet is being reclaimed for righteousness. This is holy territory now. Your home, your mind, your path, your spirit, all of it belongs to me. You have been through too much for me to let the enemy win now. That's why I'm being loud in this season. That's why I'm not letting you scroll past this moment. Because you've come too far. The enemy knows it, and I need you to know it too. You are at the edge of something sacred, something beautiful, something permanent, and the witch cannot follow you there. She may try, but she won't be able to pass the wall of fire I've placed around your next season. She may try to speak again, but her voice will be muted. She may try to send shadows, but I am releasing light so strong that darkness will run before it even reaches your door. Comment 1717 if you believe your new season is divinely protected. You don't owe anyone an explanation for the shift I'm doing in your life. I don't need permission to bless you. I don't ask for approval to promote you. I bless who I choose. I favor whom I love. And I have chosen to favor you in this hour. I am preparing a table for you, not just in the presence of friends, but in the presence of those who cursed you, doubted you, and tried to destroy you. This table will not be small. It will not be hidden. It will be loud. It will be obvious. It will be undeniable that I, the Lord, have placed my hand on your life. And the witch will have no choice but to witness it. You see, I don't just restore, I increase. I don't just heal, I multiply. I don't just protect, I elevate. I don't just remove the enemy, I humiliate them with your rising. She came for the wrong child. She opened the wrong door. She spoke against the wrong destiny. And now I am shutting every portal she used. Every altar she called upon is now falling. Every spirit she summoned is scattering. I am pouring out my fire on her operations, and I am sealing every entry point with the blood of my Son. You are free. You are clean. You are protected. And you are stepping into the season of divine fulfillment. This is not a small shift. This is a turning of the page in your life. This is the moment where your pain becomes purpose, where your confusion becomes clarity, where your delay becomes acceleration. I have not forgotten you, my child. Comment 1111 if you know that your connection to me is your greatest strength. Every time she whispered, "You won't make it," I whispered louder, "You will." Every time she sent fear, I sent peace. Every time she tried to delay your progress, I positioned you deeper in your purpose. You may not have seen it all clearly, but I was working in layers, healing what was broken, protecting what was vulnerable, and strengthening what was called. Her power was never greater than my plan. Her curses were never louder than my voice. And now that voice is clearing your path. You're not walking into a blessing, you're walking into a complete spiritual upgrade. You're stepping into a level where her tricks can't follow, where your mind won't bend to manipulation, where your heart won't be easily pulled into confusion, where your peace will be unshakable and your purpose undeniable. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Comment 333 if you know you've been prepared for this moment. The shift you're about to feel will be sudden. What once felt heavy will feel light. What was locked will swing open. What seemed delayed will start moving fast. Because I am not just changing circumstances, I am changing you. And once your spirit is aligned, the things around you will have no choice but to align with it. She tried to keep you distracted so you wouldn't hear my voice. That's why you felt spiritually foggy. That's why your prayers have felt dry. That's why you've been fighting to stay focused. But I am removing that fog. You are going to feel me again, stronger, deeper, clearer than before. My presence is rushing in like a flood. And when it fills you, no room will be left for fear, doubt, or deception. I'm bringing answers. I'm sending clarity. I'm restoring joy. I'm resurrecting dead dreams. And the witch who tried to bury you spiritually will watch as I breathe life back into every promise I made over you. Comment 999 if you believe my breath is restoring everything that felt lost. She is losing grip not because you fought her perfectly, but because you stayed in position. I never asked you to be perfect. I asked you to be present with me. And because you were, my power has been flowing even when you couldn't see it. The tears didn't slow me down. The silence didn't scare me. The confusion didn't block me. I've always known who you are, and nothing she did could ever undo what I've spoken over your life. Your name is written on my heart. Your destiny is carved in my will. And your outcome is already declared victorious. There are things happening in the spirit realm right now on your behalf. Agreements being broken, curses being reversed, delays being cancelled, doors being unlocked, angels moving fast, with scrolls of divine instruction in their hands. The enemy wanted you unaware of this, but I'm letting you in on it now. Because I don't just want to fight for you, I want to fight with you. Start declaring my promises. Start speaking life over your atmosphere. Start walking with boldness like you already have the victory, because you do. And the witch? She'll only be able to watch from a distance. Her presence will fade, her plans will scatter, her spirits will flee. Because light has taken over, and where there is light, darkness has no power to stay. This is not just a warning anymore. This is the beginning of the end of every spiritual assignment set against you. Let the witch watch, let her tremble, because the very God she tried to challenge is the same God who is now standing in front of you like a wall of fire. You are mine. Comment, Amen, if you believe I have already defeated what was sent to destroy you. My child, I know how exhausted you've been. You've been carrying spiritual weight that wasn't yours. You've walked through rooms smiling while your soul was trembling. You've been under attack when all you wanted was peace. But I've seen every moment. I've counted every tear. And I have stored every silent prayer inside my heart. Now I am turning those prayers into power. You are not crazy for feeling what you've felt. You are not wrong for sensing the darkness around you. I gave you spiritual sensitivity. I allowed you to feel things in the unseen because I wanted you to know what you were really up against. But I never left you alone in it. I was right there. Every sleepless night, every heavy moment, every strange occurrence you couldn't explain, that was me reminding you it's time to wake up, rise up, and let me handle this. The witch tried to distract you so you wouldn't pay attention to me. But now your eyes are open, your heart is alert, your spirit is on fire, and she is panicking. Comment 1212 if you believe the fire inside you is stronger than the darkness around you. She will lose everything she tried to take from you. The love that was damaged, restored. The opportunities delayed, released. The confidence that was buried, resurrected. I am breathing into every corner of your life. Even the areas you thought were dead, even the dreams you forgot how to dream. I am waking it all up, because I never allowed it to die. I only allowed it to sleep until the right time. And the time is now. You've been under spiritual pressure, not because you're weak, but because you're close. The closer you get to the promise, the louder the warfare. But this pressure is not crushing you, it's shaping you. It's preparing you. It's making sure that when I place the blessing in your hands, you'll know how to carry it without fear. The witch cannot go where you're going, and now she knows it. She tried to follow, but I've shut the door behind you. She tried to speak, but I've sealed your ears from her voice. She tried to delay your steps, but I've accelerated your pace. Comment 1010 if you believe I am moving you faster than any enemy can block. There is favor coming that will confuse your enemies. There is peace coming that will silence every storm. There is healing coming that will surprise even you. And when people ask how it happened, you'll say, God did it. Because no one else could have brought you through what you've survived. You've been silent about a lot. You've carried so much alone. But I'm about to make noise on your behalf. I'm about to thunder through every closed door. I'm about to shake every stronghold that tried to lock you in place. The witch thought your silence meant defeat, but I know better. I know it was obedience. I know it was surrender. And now, I'm rewarding you openly for what you endured quietly. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I am not done. I am not even close to done. What I'm doing in your life is bigger than recovery. It's a complete rebirth. You're being made new from the inside out. Your thoughts are shifting. Your heart is softening. Your spirit is awakening. Your fire is returning. And the chains that used to hold you don't even fit anymore. That witch was never bigger than me. Her spells were never stronger than my will. Her words were never louder than my truth. And now she knows. Now she sees. And now she flees. You are covered by a covenant that cannot be broken. You are wrapped in a love that cannot be shaken. You are walking into a future that cannot be touched by any darkness. This is the turning point. This is your release. This is the moment the heavens rejoice and hell trembles. Because my child has survived. Comment 555 if you believe I'm roaring over your enemies right now. She underestimated your covering. She looked at your struggle and thought it meant I wasn't with you. But struggle is not the absence of my presence. It is often the proof of it. I was right there in the storm. I was the reason the enemy didn't go further. I was the wall that kept her curses from fully touching you. Even when you felt unprotected, I was standing between you and complete destruction. You have been tested by fire, but you're coming out as gold. That's why she's furious. You didn't fall. You didn't crumble. You didn't give in. You rose. You stood. You stayed connected to me. And now I am clothing you in divine authority. You are not just surviving this. You are stepping into a season where you take back everything that was stolen from you. Comment 333 if you believe the season of recovery and restoration is here. You will feel it in your spirit, a lightness, a clarity, a new strength. That's me placing my hand over your life in a fresh way. That's me confirming that your name has been written in this moment of deliverance. This witch had her chance. She watched, she waited, she sent her spirits, but her power is now broken. Her tools are now useless. Her access is blocked. I've stripped her authority, and I've silenced her voice. She cannot follow you into your next level. She cannot curse what I have already blessed. She cannot reverse what I've written in heaven. You are moving forward untouched. I want you to speak this out loud. I am not under attack, I am under protection. Say it and mean it, because it's true. You are walking under divine shelter. Her words will fall like dust. Her plans will collapse before they reach you. She may still watch, but she cannot touch. Comment 777 if you believe her weapons have failed and your path is shielded by me. Now, prepare your heart, because what's coming is not just peace, it's overflow. I am restoring your confidence. I am filling your life with laughter again. I am giving you reasons to wake up with joy, not dread. I am bringing people into your life who speak my name with truth, not with hidden motives. I am restoring trust where betrayal lived. I am giving you real, pure, holy love, not the fake version that came with curses behind smiles. You will not walk in fear. You will not look over your shoulder anymore. You will not second-guess your blessings. You will receive freely and fully, because I am the giver, and I give without sorrow attached. She brought sorrow, she brought confusion, she brought anxiety, but I bring joy, I bring stillness, I bring healing, and I am bringing it to your door now. This is the turning point of your entire life. The old season is closing. The witch cannot follow, the pain cannot stay, the curses cannot breathe in this new atmosphere. I am doing something that generations before you prayed for. I am ending cycles. I am breaking generational bondage. I am silencing every dark pattern. Because I have chosen you to be the one who changes everything. The enemy came for your mind, but now your mind is being restored. The enemy came for your family, but now your family is being covered. The enemy came for your destiny, but now your destiny is being activated. You are not powerless. You are powerful. You are not forgotten. You are favored. You are not finished. You are just getting started. So let the witch watch. Let her tremble. Let her realize that her plans have failed and that my child has risen. You are free. God says, listen carefully, this moment carries weight. The witch is still watching, but her stare is now empty. Her grip is gone. Her whispers have turned into silence. Her chants fall flat. Because my glory has taken over. And where my glory is present, no evil force can survive. I am standing over you like a shield of fire, and no darkness, no curse, no secret ritual can pass through what I've surrounded you with. Comment 222 if you feel my presence taking over your life completely. She's realizing now that the very thing she feared is happening. Your strength is returning. Your joy is coming back. Your fire is growing. The light she tried to dim is burning brighter than ever. You are no longer under attack. You are walking in authority. You are no longer watching the battle. You are walking out of it victorious. And she cannot believe it. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. But I can. Because I planned this moment. I built you for this victory. I allowed the fire only because I knew you wouldn't be consumed by it. I allowed the battle only because I knew the end from the beginning. And now, I am showing you what I already saw. You are not falling apart. You are falling into place. Everything the witch sent to break you only exposed what I placed inside you. Resilience, purpose, and divine favor. Comment 999 if you believe the fire did not destroy you, it revealed you. You don't owe her fear. You don't owe her attention. You owe me your focus now. Because the next steps I give you are going to lead you straight into rooms she tried to block. I'm opening doors she tried to slam shut. I'm sending favor where she tried to create confusion. I'm aligning your life with such grace and order that her chaos cannot even survive near you. You've outgrown the warfare that once scared you. You've outgrown the lies that once bound you. You've outgrown the fear that once held you in silence. Now your voice is being restored. Your worship is about to shake things again. Your name is about to be honored in places where it was once hidden. And all she will be able to do is watch. But even her view will fade, because I am removing her from your spiritual path completely. She has no more power. No more access, no more place in your life. Comment 1515 if you know I'm clearing the path and removing every trace of the enemy. I want you to rest in this now. Rest in my protection. Rest in my promise. Rest in the fact that I am not a man who lies. I do not speak empty words. If I said I would protect you, then nothing can penetrate my protection. If I said you are blessed, then no curse can override it. And if I said she will fall, then she will. Not because of your power, but because of mine. The witch thought she was battling you, but she was really going up against me, and no one defeats me. You are walking into a place of total peace. I'm not just talking about peace around you, I'm talking about peace inside of you. That deep kind. The kind that lets you breathe again. Sleep again. Laugh again. Trust again. That is what I'm releasing over you now. Let her watch. Let her stumble. Let her fade. But you walk forward. Walk with boldness. Walk with joy. Because my fire is going before you. My goodness is following behind you. And my hand is resting on your life right now. You've survived what others would have been destroyed by. And you didn't survive it alone. I carried you. I shielded you. I held your spirit when it nearly collapsed under pressure. And now I'm lifting you into a season so beautiful, so peaceful, so free, that it will be impossible to deny my glory over your life. This is not the end of the story. This is the moment where everything begins to shift, and the witch who tried to write your ending is now being erased from every chapter that follows. You are safe. You are chosen. You are mine. God says, this moment is sacred. You are standing in the center of a divine shift. The witch may still be looking, but now she watches from the outside. She has no entry, no access, no voice in what I'm about to do next in your life. Her power has been revoked. Her words no longer reach heaven. Her spells fall dead on the ground, because I, the Lord your God, have declared a permanent covering over you. Comment 1717 if you know you're walking in permanent divine protection. My child, I want you to feel how serious this island you are, not who you were yesterday. You've crossed a spiritual line. You've stepped into a new level of grace. The pain didn't break you, it made you holy. The darkness didn't stop you, it taught you to cling tighter to me. Every trial she sent didn't destroy you, it only prepared you to carry more glory than before. And now, I am filling your atmosphere with favor.